The year is 2084. If they told me what the world would become, I would not have believed them. First, there was the nanophage, the disease of transition. A digital plague that swept across the land, killing thousands upon thousands of augmented souls. A heavy cost for meddling with our minds and bodies. Then came the war, the big one. The great decimation. The West killed the East killed the West. There were no winners. Except for Chiron. The corporation seized power and forged the Fifth Polish Republic, a crooked empire of blood and ash. There was no one left to oppose them. But still, we endured, and so it goes. The rich get richer as the poor rot away in their hovels, desperately looking for ways to escape reality. I am what they fear, a corporate tool of oppression. A despised leech that creeps into your dreams and feeds of your fears. If you don't remember, if you won't remember, that's when they call me. To access you, to gather evidence, to dredge up whatever's hiding in the darkest corners of your mind. My name is Daniel Lazarski. I'm an observer.
Welcome back to Gaming with Gunther, your casual gamer in a hardcore world. And today we're doing something special. One of my personal favorite games. It's not very well known, but it is a cult classic. It's Observer, and it's starring the legendary Rutger Hauer as the voice character, Lazarski. Yeah, it's kind of a walking simulator, but not really. It's a horror game, but not really. It's a sci-fi game, but not really. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, it's set in a future, dystopian future. It's in Poland, where technology has taken over, and it's kind of prediction of where our future is going if things continue the way they're going. The rich control everything, while regular people sit in their homes and they consume media, not the TV. Reality, so it's weird. It's very weird, but it's great. So hopefully you sit back with me and we can enjoy this ride together. If you miss the introduction, as soon as you turn on the game, the introduction comes on. I tried to catch it. I think I caught it. But if you missed the introduction, I suggest going back and watching. It explains a lot of the story. There's a sickness called the nanophage, where people implant themselves with technology, and it kind of causes this virus that spread through the Wi-Fi, and it's kind of contagious. It's really messed up shit. But anyway, without you'll see what I mean go through the game. But here it is, Observer.
Lazarski, you there? Come in, Lazarski. Lazarski, you there? Come in, Lazarski.
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay there? I've been hailing you for the past 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
No rest for the wicked. How's the dream eater treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
Could have fooled me.
Alrighty, har.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, that was convincing. Take your meds, Detective. I need you clear-headed.
Wow, I'm all over the place.
Yes.
There you go. Looking better already.
Yeah, wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah. What's this about? Just checking in, or you need me downtown?
Nah, just a checkup. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yep, it's not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
Covering your tracks, you mean?
Careful what you say. This is a monitored channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dad.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Away from you? It's funny. I thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off, you know? I was so close to making a difference, to setting us all free. And now it can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad, for once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me? You still there? Adam? God damn it.
Dad? Dad?
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Krabinsky. That's new. Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Triangulating coordinates.
Come on.
Location established. Tenement building. Class C district.
Jesus. Adam, the stacks. You just had to hit bottom, huh? Rock fucking bottom.
So I thought that I'd let that introduction play through without any commentary. But yeah, Rutger Hauer, absolute legend. If you're not familiar with his movies, look him up. He died a few years ago, I think 2018, I think, I believe, somewhere around there. But yeah, this game is just out there. And as you can see, this is the future. This is what everything looks like. Cosmetically, but you'll see when the power goes out what everything really looks like.
Hey! Need to get out.
Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh, tenant? Huh?
What? No. Family.
Family. No. Tenant?
Sort of.
Name?
Grabinski. Leon Grabinski.
Tenant. Oh. Apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Yeah, I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
Door open.
I'm already all over the place.
Attention citizens, curfew is now in effect in all Class C districts. Remain in your apartments and enjoy your chosen holographic content. Thank you for your cooperation.
Just imagine. Guess you can't go in there yet. Okay, 7.
dispatch. This is Lazowski, ID 656210. Can anyone hear me? Great. Fucking great. Okay, Dan. Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
Operational efficiency restored.
This is Lazowski 656210, setting up a crime scene. I need to check the victim's compass for connections. 6 million volts wasn't enough. HN. Gotta start somewhere. Victim is equipped with an ID mixer. Identification not possible. Damn it. Erratic cutting pattern, indicating the killer was in a frenzy. The head was removed post-mortem. It's possible the killer took it. Motive unclear. ID check failed. Time of death about an hour ago, before he called me. Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
There we go.
Synchrosine refilled.
Chiron Incorporated. High-level clearance. Looks genuine, but it's expired. Controlled substance 45F, better known as feed. You'd never touch this, Gwen. printed on real paper. Bit archaic for you, Adam. Collateral damage or evidence disposal? Bingo. There we go.
Tragic accident for insurgent attack. Emergency services are still on the scene after the events exploded tore a hole in what was once a serene business area in downtown Krakow. The blast is now thought to have originated at Chiron Incorporated Research and Development Center. Although a joint search effort has been launched by the KPD and corporate personnel, the rescue team scouring the site are yet to find any survivors among the rubble. The exact number of casualties is yet to be calculated, but according to our sources, no high-ranking Chiron official was injured in the tragic event. As to what caused the explosion, early reports suggested reactor malfunction, but a corporate executive who wishes to remain anonymous had his own ideas on the subject. We are not disputing anything at this point, but this has terrorists written all over it. It is precisely the sort of cruel and cowardly tactics anti-Republican insurgents excel at. We'll have an official statement on the matter shortly. If the insurgents were indeed behind this vicious attack, their goals remain a mystery. The center conducted civilian research, focusing primarily on developing new improved neural links and other consumer products. It seems that whatever third party was involved, their sole purpose was to wreak havoc and destruction, striking fear into the hearts of the public at large. When asked to comment, Police Inspector Robert Picula gave a prompt and stern reply. Chiron executives have provided their full support in dealing with the situation. He then retreated to his squad car, clearly distraught by the events of the day. We will bring you more on this story as it develops.
I've deactivated the apartment security system, leaving the crime scene.
Listen, I know you're busy, man, and all, but we gotta talk now. think they're onto me. For real this time. I'm almost certain someone followed me home yesterday. And today, I saw this weird guy outside my window, just standing there. If you can't guarantee my safety, then I'm out. I got enough problems as it is. HN. As far as our little mule goes, don't worry, I can manage her. She's not like us. She knows she's in over her head, and it clearly terrifies her. You can't expect too much from a simple mind for now. Just focus on your work and leave the relations aspects of our project to me. For the time being, calm down and maintain focus. Eyes on the prize. J. P.S. Glad you like the piece. I think it captures the essence of what we're trying to accomplish. Can't read that one.
Synchrosine selected.
This just doesn't feel right. You're still alive. I know it.
Attention tanks. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instructions. Attention tanks. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instructions.
Looks a lot different now. So that's what the nanophage does. They get these implants and it makes these holes where the implants are. Occupation, repo man, ready for disposal. $30 years old. Now I gotta talk to the neighbors. Nobody home.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
No, you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
Okay, off to the next one.
What? What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
Oh, God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
Guess they don't like cleaners.
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
Oh, we sure do!
Sadly, we're not in right now.
Boo!
But you can leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean, beep!
Okay. Am I done over here?
KPD, I need to ask you some questions.
Do you know what's going on? My holo projection got cut off. I can't get a signal.
The building is under lockdown. No external connection. Not much we can do.
Shit. Sounds serious. So, you wanted to ask me something?
Noticed anything suspicious recently? Anyone hanging around in the hallways?
No, not really. Then again, I don't really go out much. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know when they're gonna fix the connection? Not that it's, like, super important to me or anything. I just need to know.
I'm not sure if anyone even knows we've been locked in. It might take a while.
Oh, God. I mean, sure, that's fine. It's just, you know, the apartment feels very small all of a sudden. Kinda claustrophobic. Is it hot in here? I'm sweating something awful.
Just take a deep breath. It's gonna be fine.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them to fix it. Can you talk to me some more? It makes it kind of easier.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah, you know. Gorski the Giant was fighting Killer Cromer today. You an AMA fan?
Not really. Sounds like you are.
Of course I don't know who won since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
You been living here long?
Oh, well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Ever had a lockdown before?
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. I understand. It's no problem. I'll just sit here, alone. God, I'm really starting to sweat like a pig.
Hang in there.
That's like a teenager
Hey,
without
you
their
there.
internet connection.
Come here, quick.
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage? Was there an outbreak?
Well, we can't rule that out. For now, you better stay in your apartment.
Well, what the hell else am I gonna do? Wait, why am I talking to you? You might be infected. Get away from me.
That's nice.
PD, I need to talk to you.
You broke it! No, you broke it! Nuh-uh!
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Do you know the tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me! Shut up, snitch.
I thought I told you to shut up! 7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Police business. Just answer the question, and I'll get out of your face.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Why don't you knock on that door and see for yourself?
Can you describe him or not? I don't have time for games.
All right. Younger fellow, probably in his 20s.
Wow. Anything else?
Nah, I never really got a good look at him. Medium height, medium built. He was just kinda there, you know?
Is everything all right in there?
What? Oh, yeah. You know how kids are these days.
Do I?
Yeah, you gotta be strict with them, or they'll just walk all over you. Usually, I just sit them down in front of the projectors, keeps them nice and quiet. But the thing just went and died on me. Cheap American crap.
Have you seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of them.
You're so dumb. Not as dumb as you are. Nuh-uh, you're way dumber.
Shut the fuck up!
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Yeah? Good luck with that.
Still looks pretty healthy.
Synchrosine refilled.
Okay, where am I? Thought there was a card around here. I guess not. top of his head's all rotted. Unicorn. Not sure, I think it's... he has some kind of device on his head. Or he would have a device on his head. But his head's all rotting out from the nanophage. Voices from below. Don't believe their lies. The plague is still out there. Fellow undesirables, if you're up to date Chiron propaganda, you probably heard our so-called Minister of Health spout out another gem of corporate wisdom for those of you who didn't let me catch you up to speed. To all those who have given in to insurgent fear-mongering, I say again, there is absolutely no need for concern. The nanophage is no longer a threat. We have contained the glitch and thus freed ourselves from the disease. Loyal citizens who support responsible augmentation have nothing to be afraid of. 3 words, bull fucking shit. Let me tell you how things really are, unless you're one of the lucky Class A fucks with a shiny set of mods, in which case you're probably not reading this. The nanophage is still very real. We've had at least 3 confirmed cases in the past year, one of which led to a small-scale outbreak. Luckily, we managed to contain it before it spread beyond control. Now you might think 3 cases ain't nothing to get excited about. If so, I can tell you, you've never been in an outbreak. For most of us coped up in Class C districts, even a single instance is one too many. Okay, so what the hell are you supposed to do? First and foremost, it's better to prevent the cure. Given the phage recovery rate, these words should be considered gospel. Once a plague hits, it's usually too late. So, if you want to stay safe, look for these symptoms. Fever. Pay attention to even the slightest bumps in body temperature. The phage starts off slow, barely more noticeable than the flu. So if you're feeling a bit under the weather, get your ass to a local clinic and run a scan. Better safe than sorry. Implant irregularities. This is where it gets tricky, assuming that, like most of us, you can't afford to run regular mod maintenance. You've probably gotten used to the odd jolt of your neural implant or a slight spasm in your artificial arm. However, if these start to occur at an increased rate, you need to check yourself. Erratic behavior. Every once in a while, try to look away from the projector and take a gander at your neighbors. If any of them are acting weirder than usual, babbling to themselves, walking crooked, there might be something afoot, assuming they're not drunk or high. A bit of civic awareness won't kill you. A lack of it might. Juncture inflammation. Okay, so the skin at the base of your implant turns red and starts to itch. The bad news is you might be infected. The good news is it's not a death sentence. Our clinics have performed numerous extraction surgeries, and unlike the corporate cleaners, most of our patients tend to leave the operating room alive. As long as there are no nanite punctures, it's still not too late. If there are, you're most likely too busy hallucinating and puking blood to notice. These spot any of these symptoms in yourself or anyone in your neighborhood, contact one of our clinics. If you don't know how to find us, ask around. We got eyes and ears all over C districts, so chances are we'll find you. Now here's what definitely don't want to do. Don't panic. Chances are it's still not the phage. We've had dozens of false reports on alleged outbreaks that turned out to be a nasty case of pigeon flu or an old implant gone or haywire. Don't be an idiot. In the last couple of months, we've had dozens of incidents of violence aimed at suspected carriers. Guess what? It doesn't solve anything. Once a disease takes root, we're all in this together. Do not report it. I can't stress this enough. The cleaners are not your friends. They're not coming to help you. Best case scenario, they'll lock down the entire building and go through it with fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate subversive materials and detain any undesirables. Worst case scenario, the ones they don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron R&D. If it comes to that, do yourself a favor and pack it in. Jump out the window, pull your brains out. Doesn't matter how, just make it last. You won't thank me later, but you'll regret it otherwise. Another book. Undelivered mail notification. The following message could not be delivered to one or more recipients. My dear Annie, by the time you read this, I will no longer be among the living. The details are not important. Just know that I went out on my own terms. I won't ask for a proper burial. God knows you don't owe me anything, and by the time the cleaners are done with the place, I doubt there will be anything left of me to bury. Just know that for all my faults, I have always loved you, just like I loved your mother. When the disease took her, a part of me died that day. Simple displays of affection became a foreign concept, a painful reminder of what I had lost. It does not justify what I have done, what I put you through, but it is the truth. I am so happy you've managed to get out of this hellhole and find someone worthy of your love. I wish you both all the best. Love, Dad. Ooh, game. Levels are pretty easy. Yeah, it gets harder. Remove your implants.
Fuck.
Well, that explains the email. It's gonna need a sedative.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Yeah, let's just pretend we didn't see that. Hey, where do I start from? Did I already do these?
Come to the door, please. Just want to talk.
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
I'm with the KPD, if that's what you're asking.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts in... ever, I guess.
Well, you've got one now.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
Okay.
Janitor left the door open.
Ooh, shit. Model airplane. Anything else? Oh.
Synchrosine refilled.
Does that say 89? Holy shit. Senior Corporate Enhancer. She doesn't look 89. Suit damaged during altercation with the subject. Hell of a way to go. Yeah, now he's starting to look fucked up. Ooh, another one.
Synchrosine collected.
Alright. Let's look at his porn. And another book. The wall stands tall. Our brave boys and girls continue to defend us from eastern hordes. A shot rings out in the dark. Michael, the young soldier next to me, immediately turns toward the wall. The intensity of his gaze sends chills down my spine. Without a second thought, he runs up to the wall, an imposing colossus of concrete and steel. He mounts it in a single leap. using state-of-the-art leg augmentations, a gift bestowed upon our troops by the Chiron Research and Development Department. The scout aims his rifle into the inky blackness. His cybernetic eyes scour the horizon for any signs of the enemy, stern and resolute. His comrades hold their breath, waiting for him to say the word. What will it be this time? Assault scavenger, or full-on assault? One of the numerous raiding parties that scour this unholy land. When he finally speaks, I cannot help but shudder from the sheer intensity of what is transpiring. All quiet on the Eastern Front, at least for now. Guarding the wall can be a daunting task, Michael confesses the following morning, but it's also a privilege. The other soldiers gathered in the cantina nod their heads in approval. Michael introduces me to squad members, some of which are on their second or third tour of duty. Several firm handshakes later, the soldiers regale me with stories of their service, each one more breathtaking than the last. When I ask what drives them to such acts of heroism, Michael lowers his head and responds in a slightly embarrassed tone of voice. I don't think anyone here considers themselves a hero. I know I don't. The way we look at it, we're all part of something much greater than ourselves. Something that began with our fathers fighting in the big one. Ah, yes, the big one. Such an unassuming name for the greatest conflict of our times, one we all know as the Great Decimation. A name given not to belittle, but to simplify. A desperate attempt to make sense of this unprecedented tragedy, during which many of our nation's finest gave all there was to give in defense of our way of life. May our very existence, from the barbaric hordes of the East. And yet, out of this cauldron of conflict, this baptism of fire, we have emerged victorious. And while the old world was engulfed in flame, in its ashes, we have built our great republic to all the heroes that gave their lives and health in the great decimation. We salute you. I need to take a drink. Sorry. While the soldiers' dedication is undeniable, their service is made much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defense and Chiron's top scientists. Michael is quick to agree. If it wasn't for the corporate government, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies, for example, he says, while affectionately patting his glistening leg prosthetics. Without them, I would be a cripple, wasting away in some hospice, unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can fulfill my role in our great society, spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women on and off the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative ensures that soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society so they can lead rich and fulfilling lives once their glory days are behind them. Here we go. NH. No.
Of course. 2 HNs. Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106. Both on the same floor.
Dear Mr. Trukowski, while we all greatly appreciate your exemplary service and the sacrifices you have made for your country, the VRI policy enforces a strictly reactive stance on helping our brave veterans reintegrate with society. Regular coverage requires a D of personal B-class employment presented to our representative on an annual basis. Your current janitorial position simply does not qualify. Oh, what assholes. Given these circumstances, we must sadly deny the claim and are therefore forced to terminate your participation in the program effective immediately. As of today, the Veteran Pension Fund will no longer cover periodic maintenance of your cybernetic prosthetics. We wish you all the best. The Veteran Rehabilitation Initiative. This is an automated message. Please do not reply. Enough is enough. Alright, this has gone long enough. Threatening or not, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat the fucking junk out of you. My mother can no longer take this shit. She's sick of telling you over and over that her husband, my father, died 18 years ago. She's moved on. We all have. No one wants to live in the past, to constantly relive a tragedy. So for the last time, Mike Jaworski is dead. He's been dead for a long time. Have someone type that into that busted ass head of yours. I don't care how you do it. Just fucking remember this time. Even if it's a toss-up between this and remembering when to take a dump. Because the next message you sent her will earn you a broken fucking jaw. Consider this your final warning. Okay, it's a little trickier. Oh shit. Didn't see that one. Oh, it's gonna be tricky. Holy shit.
You again? Not a good idea to sneak up on me, you know. Need to get out. Yeah. I must have taken a wrong turn. These hallways all look the same.
Hallway. Public. Office. Authorized personnel only.
Police business. I know what I'm doing.
I know what you are.
Oh, yeah?
Back during war, took one alive. Sent for one. Now few. To get into his head.
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you?
Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy. Barreled through armor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories.
Yes. Memories.
What can you tell me about the tenant in apartment 7?
Tenant?
Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there?
Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time.
You ever talk to him?
Didn't get out much. None of them do.
All right, Tin Man. Let me know if it comes back to you. Something triggered the lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Bad. The implants.
I take it Rudy's the robot?
Multifunction service and maintenance drone. Don't lose it.
What?
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
Can we lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out?
No. Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work. All right, I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Systems. Unstable. Unlocked. What I could.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Nasty. Bad.
Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan.
Name? Janus. Like a Roman god. You know.
Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. Janus.
So, pretty much, if you're a B or C class, you have shitty insurance. And if your insurance doesn't cover your implants, then they go bad. And that's how you get the nanophase. Alright, where am I going here? 106, 104 and 106. take a quick break. I'll be right back. Another unemployed. The hell is that? here. Alright, how high does this go? No, wrong staircase.
Hey! You! I can hear you out there. Help me, please.
Oh, there it is.
What's wrong, sir?
Oh, I heard this awful noise. What's going on?
There's been a lockdown.
A lockdown? No. Oh, God, please, not today.
Well, what's so special about today?
I was scheduled to undergo a medical procedure. It's a private matter. I'd rather not talk about it.
Suit yourself. Are you okay? Sounds like you're in pain.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just... I got a condition. I'm waiting to have it fixed.
Anything I can do?
Sure, if you're an expert in corrective surgery.
Sir, I'm wondering if you've seen anything suspicious lately.
I haven't seen anything in over 40 years.
Ah, that's your condition.
I really don't feel comfortable talking about it.
Fine, I won't waste your time then.
Wait, I did hear something. Quiet footsteps, deliberate, heavy breathing, angry, not hiding, hunting.
Anything else?
The smell, it seemed oddly familiar. Reminded me of my childhood.
Your childhood?
Yes, my family lived outside the city with all manner of creatures. When it would rain, the smell would be similar.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I think I want to go this way first.
The real deal. Why leave it here?
I guess I can't collect it.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Huh. Okay. That was weird. Okay. This is the stairway that I want. Yeah.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Landis. Do you know why you're here?
You look like a big marshmallow.
Ah, yes, the suit. I'm afraid it's necessary. Do you know why?
'Cause you're scared of me.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Landis. Do you know why you're here?
You look like a big marshmallow.
Ah, yes, the suit. I'm afraid it's necessary. Do you know why?
'Cause you're scared of me.
Okay, I guess that's all there is. What's going on here? The hell?
Lieutenant Lazarski, KPD. Is anyone in there?
No. There's no one here.
Did I not hear a pretty little girl just now? You okay? Your parents not home?
No, just me.
So you're all alone in there?
Yes. Well, not really. I'm playing with Pieta.
Your little sister?
No, she's my friend, silly.
From school?
No, she's a special friend. Only I can see her.
Ah, that kind of friend. I had an invisible friend, too, when I was your age. Called him Tom.
Pieta thinks you're full of shit.
What's your name?
Hey.
Paulina. And you're Dan.
That's right. How old are you, Paulina?
34. 9, you silly.
Are you upset? Will you be all right?
I'm scared. The lights went out.
It's just a power outage. The building's not feeling well.
No! Something is happening. I feel weird.
Paulina.
Stop it! I can't. It won't let me out.
What's going on in there?
1074. 1074.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need forensic vision to spot a freaking keypad.
One 1074. Let's give it a shot. What's this supposed to do? Is there a light switch? Oh, here we go.
card nearby. Here we go. No, another unemployed. Oh shit. Why is it all blurry?
Synchrosine refilled.
Huh, why can't I see it? No, still won't let me see it.
This thing is fucking fried. The lockdown probably didn't do it any favors. Better not touch it. The Dove Lovers Club. Bird lovers congregate. Pets to some, pets to others. The Dove Lovers Club. Where bird lovers congregate. Pets to some, pets to others. Our auction house allows our members to sell and purchase their beloved companions to the highest bidder. Female, 16 years old, very well trained. Had her since she was just a small chick, sterilized, so breeding is out of the question. Good condition overall, but she's missing some plumage on her head. The scar tissue is barely visible though. Current bid, 12,000 credits. For a bird? Holy shit. Male, 12 years old. Mental conditioning, very obedient. Can be used as a carrier bird. I routinely send him out, and he always makes his way home. Some scarring around the bill and abdomen, nothing too obvious.
Still a nice looking specimen. Current bid, 8,500 credits. Female, 9 years old, chipped, well trained, very obedient, and still in good condition. Still has previous owner's initials tattooed on her head, but it barely shows from under the plumage. She's getting a bit too low for my taste. I prefer my hens young and soft-feathered. Sickle. 14,000 credits. Female, 13 years old, mental conditioning. She will literally do anything you tell her to. Once, as a test, I had her moderated message. This message board is dedicated to online sale and purchasing it does. Posting further unrelated contact was the result in a permanent ban. Okay, sounds sick. 18,000 credits. Male, 10 years old, still in training, needs to be kept in his cage at all times. Caught in a wallet, so he's proving somewhat difficult. Looking for a stern and experienced breeder to take him in. I'm willing to sell at a discount, or exchange for a more docile specimen. 4,500 credits. To whom it may concern, this is certified that Paulina Madejad has been diagnosed to have childhood disintegrative disorder, CDD, also known as Heller's syndrome. This is a type of late onset autism. In Paulina's case, it is quite severe, and as to my knowledge, no early behavioral interventions were undertaken. She has lost almost all speech and social skills. It is highly doubtful she will ever recover, even if she was to undergo any of the more invasive forms of treatment currently available. Which brings me to the second point of this opinion. I do not believe Paulina Hadja would survive a cognitive enhancing augmentation procedure, as the blood tests are conclusive. Her organism would almost certainly reject extensive implantation. In conclusion, I believe Paulina will never become self-sufficient and will require constant care for the rest of her natural life. I do not see any prospects for her condition to improve. Dr. Alexander Sadowski. It's all set. Just stop by whenever you're ready for another session. Buy a set of diapers on the way here and some IV cartridges. The recreational ones, you can get those without the prescription. I got the rest here. Oh no. Good, tomorrow then, later in the evening, I'll have everything. So how about it, buddy? You think you can deliver? Last time we talked, you sold me on a lot of dreams, but I've been sold shit before. I got you the money, the tech, and the asset. Now it's time for you to keep your end up. So for the last time, is this thing gonna work? If you ain't sure, just say so. We'll come to some arrangement. I respect a man who can pull an honest hustle. So no hard feelings. Now think hard before you hit that reply button. Give it to me straight. Will it work? Yeah. Well, that's fucking reassuring. Now try that again, but use more words. Yes, it will work. I've already tried it in a virtual test environment for your needs. It's perfectly functional. Regarding the asset, there is no risk involved. I'll monitor the software from here, and there's even the slightest spike in activity, I'll put it on standby. Which brings me to one final aspect of our collaboration. You mentioned the asset is in 113. I'm assuming you put the machine in one of the adjoining apartments. I need the access code. In case of emergency, this is a non-negotiable term of arrangement. If you find that unacceptable, then the deal's off. I take the tech, you get your money back. You are dead, bitch. You lying fucking cunt. I know you're there using my fucking equipment. Should have known better than to give you my fucking password. You really think you can get away with this? As soon as I get out, I'm coming for you, bitch. No one's gonna save your wrinkly ass. I'll dance on your fucking grave. Somebody's in trouble. Ooh, this is tricky. I'll have to come back to that. I'll have more chances to do it. Alright. Now I'm gonna go into her dream. So there's a Pieta.
Finally get me that Class B upgrade, we could do this in a more pleasant environment.
I told you, Ono, these things take time. Besides, it's more exciting this way.
You rich people and your kicks. So, how was it?
Intense. Where the hell'd you get it?
I know a guy who knows a guy. And there's more where that came from. If you'd finally get me that Class B upgrade, we could do this in a more pleasant environment.
Augmentation is not an option. Inoperable. It's best to accept it. There's nothing we can do now.
Rain, rain, go away.
What the fuck were you thinking, Ono? Who the hell is she?
She's no one, just some brain-dead brat. She's got no relatives, no one to miss her. She's got what you need.
What? You're fucking kidding me. Assuming this was possible, it can't be legal.
Gray area. The tech is brand new. You want to wait for legal to catch up? Be my guest.
God, this is insane. Fine. How does this work?
We'll do the first session tomorrow, then another one, and another. In a few weeks, your mind should adjust enough for you to, jump in.
You're Paulina.
Enriqueta, where are you? I can't see you.
I'm in your head.
Were you always there?
What? No.
The doctors always say I'm not well in there. I could never tell them to leave me alone.
But you're talking now. How is this possible?
I learned from you.
He bumped his head and went to bed. And he couldn't get up in the morning. Baby, go away. Come again another day. Rain, rain, go away.
There's a card around here somewhere.
Little Danny wants to play. It's raining, it's pouring. The old
Supposed to do
man
something
is
with these.
snoring.
Okay. Hey, now what?
And he couldn't get up in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Come again another raining, it's pouring. The old man is
puzzle. Ah. I get it. Get to it. Now I have time to look at it. Walk so slow.
It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. He bumped his head and went to bed. And he couldn't get up in the morning.
Is there a run button? Oh, there is.
Go away.
I didn't realize there was a run button.
You sure picked a fine time to grow a conscience.
Shut up, Ono. You don't know what it's like. I can feel what she feels. I think she's getting better.
There's no better about it. The girl's a fucking vegetable. Hey, don't even think about backing out of this. We had a deal.
Right. Sorry, That reminds me. Paperwork went through. You are now officially a Class B citizen.
You fucking serious?
Yeah. I managed to pull some strings. Just report to the Assimilation Center and they'll get you squared away.
Pieta, you're a fucking lifesaver.
Yeah, that's me.
It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. He bumped his head and went to
No button.
and he couldn't get up in the morning. Baby, go away.
What's to do? Ah.
Rain, rain, go away. Little Dilly wants to play. It's raining, it's pouring. It's okay.
You shouldn't be here. I won't let you hurt her.
You can see me?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Wait, you shouldn't be able to do this. How did you know I was in here?
I learned from her.
Paulina. I'm an observer. You know what that means.
Yes. You're in my head. Like I was in hers.
I won't hurt you. I'll get you out.
I don't know if I want you to.
Why is that now?
This dream is a temple where we are as one. If the dream dies, the little angel flies. Let me stay with her.
All right. Let's end this. Let's reboot the machine.
No! That would initiate a memory wipe right now. I fear it would kill me.
What about Paulina?
She would be alone. All alone. Please. Couldn't you restore the connection? Let me take care of her.
Aren't you the altruist? So, I let you stay. What happens to the girl? You're gonna let her stay or kick her out?
No, I would never do that. I'd rather die. Please, you have to.
Pieta? Pieta!
Okay. Wow, I'm all over the place.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
reboot it. That's the end of it. Yeah, 30-year-old woman. There's no business being in a little girl's head anyway. I can't get in. There to do this one.
Dan Lazarski, KPD. Routine questioning.
Daddy, who is it? Can he make the door open? When can we go out, Daddy?
Go to your room, kids. Go play Runaway Galaxy. Let me talk to the man. Hello, officer. I'm Thaddeus Karski, head of the family. How can I help you?
Everything all right in there? Did the lockdown spook the kids?
Oh, no, we're fine. I do appreciate your concern, though.
You sound very calm. You're not worried about a potential outbreak?
Oh, that doesn't concern us, officer. Of course, I hope that's not the case, for the sake of the other tenants.
What do you mean, it doesn't concern you?
We're all clean of corruption. My wife, myself, and the little ones.
Clean? Oh. You're immaculates.
Children of the Immaculate Birth, yes. You've heard of us. All good things, I hope.
Well, I've never been called to a crime scene where one of your kind was involved. That's good enough for me.
Our kind? I see. Do you take offense to our way of life, Officer Lazarski?
No, but it must be hard on the whole family.
No one said life would be easy.
Well, I'd have to say, no mods of any kind. That's quite a statement these days.
Is it really? Is having a neural connection to the web worth renouncing your humanity? Is a body held together with screws and wires really worth a corrupted soul?
Some would say there are benefits.
Certainly. I know our lives will be shorter and less comfortable. But it's a price we're willing to pay for experiencing the purity of our God-given bodies.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of implants, but I couldn't do what I do without them.
Yes, you carry them within you.
It wasn't really a choice, you know?
Oh, but clearly it was. The world would be a better place if more people realized that.
You're not gonna get preachy on me, are you now?
I apologize, officer. That certainly wasn't my intent.
How do you make a living, anyway? Not many jobs left that don't require some basic augmentation.
We're a close-knit community, officer. We help each other out, as one should.
Listen, have you seen anything questionable going on around here?
Apart from the usual, you mean?
The usual?
Well, you know, this place isn't exactly a beacon of morality. Still, we mustn't judge. Most people mean well. They're just misguided.
All right, if you say so, Mr. Karski.
Godspeed, Officer Lazarski.
Okay. Weirdos. Must be another card here. I'm not seeing one. Where's the guard? Saw something here. Well, where the hell is it? Here we go. Couldn't see nothing. There it is. Another unemployed. Rudy.
How do you feel? Are you in pain?
I want my mom and dad.
I'm afraid that's not possible right now. Your parents are very sick. It's a miracle you're not showing symptoms yourself.
I'm gonna tell Daddy what you did. He'll show you.
It started here. Okay, 106 is over this way. Ah, starting to look fucked up now. No doorbell.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Yes?
I'm with the KPD. Need to ask you some questions.
Oh, and who's your friend?
Friend? It's just me, ma'am.
Oh, I have to go now.
Alrighty.
Yeah, she's a little crazy. Ah, 106.
Miss Nader? I'm with the KPD. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Mrs.
Excuse me?
Mrs. Nader.
All right. Mrs. Nader.
What do you want?
Have you made any calls in the last hour?
No, I have not.
Could you check your compass for connections? Somebody may have used it as a proxy.
I don't have a compass.
Ma'am, is everything all right in there? Are you in some kind of danger?
You tell me, officer. I heard the alarms go off. Are the cleaners on their way? Are any of us safe?
The lockdown seems to be a malfunction. I don't think we're looking at an outbreak here.
Well, I'm sure the other tenants will be glad to hear that.
But not you?
No, officer. Not me.
If you don't mind my asking, do you live alone?
Yes, I do mind, and yes, I live alone.
No spouse or daughter?
Didn't you hear me? I said it was just me.
Then why did you insist on being called Mrs.?
I'm a widow. My wife died many years ago, in the plague.
Sorry to hear that. Is that why you don't have any implants?
Yes. Want to see the scar tissue on my face and neck? It's quite an embroidery. The little monsters really outdid themselves. Or do I have to show you what's left of my arm? Would that satisfy your curiosity?
Mrs. Nader, I'm just doing my job.
Yes, I've heard that one before. When the cleaners took my Laura away, one of them turned to me and said precisely that. I never saw her again. Not even the body. It's like she never existed.
No compass. I thought pretty much everyone had one at this point.
Well, you thought wrong. I don't have any implants of any kind.
I'm not like that.
No? Oh, so you don't work for the corporation? The very same people who took everything I ever had?
Just because they pay me doesn't mean they own me.
Well, isn't that a pretty thought? You best get on with your duties, officer. I'm sure you have your hands full.
So long, Mrs. Nader. Helena Novak it is. KPD? Anyone in there? Can you repeat that? What do you want? You noticed anything suspicious recently? Anything out of the ordinary?
What? I don't know.
I didn't quite catch that. Fine. You've been very helpful. Good night.
Okay, did I miss anything here? Ah, another one. Nothing that is observed is unaffected by the observer. Something hard to see. Neural interface engineered. That. I can't really see it. Ah, that's where it came from. Alright. Well, before I go to 104, I'm gonna end it for today. Because that starts a whole new other thing. But I'll do that tomorrow. Which, if you like this, I like this game a lot. It does pick up after a while. It turns into more of a horror type game. It's different, very different. But anyway, we'll explore this more tomorrow. This is where I'm going to end it for today. But anyway, this has been Gunther, your casual gamer in a hardcore world. And wishing everybody a good day. Remember, I'm an old man. Take it easy on me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.